All right, the lights on. I gotta double check if the lights on and shit. Oh my god. I was man, I did a live stream for Cassette Beast. What's going on, world? There it is. Hold on, man. I'm almost forgetting my little intros and shit. Got this Americano mixed with ube, which is up my alley, you know? And yeah, I can't wait to enjoy it more often. And if I run into so and so, just say fuck him to his face. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that. That's just what I'm on. Mentally. That's just where I'm at. But anyway, now I was doing what you call this shit, man? I was doing I ain't gonna lie, that cost a grip though. I ain't gonna lie, it was like four or $5, something like that. But then I also spent money on a token to get a pin. So let me show you the pin I got. They had like a little gotcha machine. I don't know how much I spent. It was like $12.50, and then I don't know if I left a tip or what. I gotta recheck my finance stuff, but I gotta. Boom, hold on, man. Can you see it? I should have took a picture of this. This should have been the damn thumbnail right here. Fucking lemon. Hold on, man. Lemon dude. Let me get the focus. Focus on this. The fuck? Hold on. Yeah, it's a lemon. Hold on, man. Block my face. All right, there we go. Hold on. Bam. Lemon face. There we go. Anyway. And he looked kind of he looks kind of like not sour, but like just unimpressed. He's like an unimpressed lemon. He's like, you ain't squeezing hard enough. Pause. You know? So that was cool, man. I got a little lemon pin. That was cool. And yeah, I was here. We were back at the scene of the crime. We back at it. Pros is over here. The birds is talking to me. I'm like, listen, man, I'm chilling. You know, I'm chilling. I'm gonna finish the rest of that smoke. You know what I'm saying? We got smoking today. You know, when you get to smoke the cigar, plus you get a coffee, and it's Americano mixed with a ube. Man, they at the menu over there they call it I looked at it, it said ube, and you know Americano, so ube cano, right? But I'm over here saying ube cano. I'm over here pronouncing it like a Filipino because it's a Filipino place. It's a Filipino slash Korean place. So I'm over here pronouncing that shit like a fucking like a Filipino person, like ube cano. And then the lady's like ube cano, and I was thinking, I was sat there, and it took me a minute. Like I got my drink and I left, and I was like, why did she say it like that? Like she was correcting me, and I was like, oh wait, Americano with ube on top. That's what that shit is. So I stirred that bitch. You know, we getting that purple and brown mix, purple and black mix. You know, I like my coffee black, but I normally don't. You know, today I decided to mix it up. You know, we got the white mocha in the morning, and now we got the ube with the Americano right here. So we mixing it up, man. We getting the flavors, and then we got the peso pluma. Peso pluma, is that what it's called? The prime bottle. I didn't even drink. Well, I had it earlier in the week or last week. Well, I got that on deck for when I'm gaming tonight. And then we got the cigar, man. So it's just like all the flavors is happening today, man. We're gonna try to, you know, it's funny, man. I need to go to bed before 12. I need to get better at going to bed before 12. So I'm trying to get as much as I can done throughout the day before 12 o'clock. But it's like I got a lot to do, man. I feel like there's a lot to do, a lot of things to take care of and stuff, man. Let me sit up straight, man. Let me get the posture right. Hold on, man. Let me get the mic set. So yeah, I don't know. Trying to get better. I just going to sleep at a better time. You know, want to sleep at a better time is the best thing for everybody. You know, I'm trying to get better for myself. I'll tell you that much, man. I'll tell you that much. So anyway, I don't know. It's been a while since we did like multiple streams throughout the day. Excuse me. It's been a while since we did you know, just had time to really do that. And I don't know, man. I want to say around this time of the year, if not like later in the month. What's going on, Ian? I want to say like this time of the year, later on in the month, was when I quit my last job. So, you know, we're back full circle now. This is a full 365 from the last time I was almost on a crash out time. And I think around the same time of the year, I had made a trip down to Portland. And I'm considering that shit again. I ain't gonna lie, I might have to go down there just one time. You know what I mean? Hit a quick trip. You dig? Right after the Super Bowl. Just like, let me stop and see what's going on. Then in the PDX. Shout out to the people in the PDX, man. I might do that shit tomorrow. It's like, no, I'm gonna do that shit whenever. I don't know. And get the $90 Amtrak joint. You know what I'm saying? Go down there. Pacific Northwest Connection. 3-hour joint. Just get over there. Say what's up to them people. and then just bounce. You know what I mean? Just go out there, Beyblade for a little bit, and just peace out. You know, my booked a round trip. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. I'm considering that shit. I just say what's up to the people. I don't know, man, because like I'm only saying that because, like I said, I worked yesterday, and I don't work again till Thursday, not tomorrow, but next week. So it's like 7 to 9 days total, you know, which isn't bad. And like with my schedule, and everything kind of just works itself out. And like I said, you know, we get paid weekly. So tomorrow I get paid for 2 days worth of work. Next week I get paid for 1 day's worth of work. Next week, you know, after that, it's constantly 1 day's worth of work because it's back-to-back weeks of working 1 day out of the week. So kind of sucks, but you know, I'll take what I can get. But like I said, you know, for what I was saying in the last live stream, I had some leftover crypto that I was just looking at, and I was like, I'm gonna sell a majority of it, and then the other portion of it, I'm gonna sell like half. So I'm walking away with a cool, you know, 2 weeks worth of checks just on my own. Just I'm paying myself. That's 3 to 5 business days. It's gonna hit the account. So I'm gonna just spend some time and with some friends and just do some socializing. You know what I mean? Just some socializing, going out to eat, just enjoying life a little bit, and then I might even do that just for the spirit, just for the soul, make that trip. But you know, I've also been trying to save money, if I'm being honest, because every dollar is going to count towards, you know, the future right now. Every dollar that's being saved right now is going to count towards my plans, I should say. You know, my plans and all that. So that's what's going on here. Who we got up in there, man? Maria Alicia Barbosa. How you doing? How you doing, Maria? Thanks for dropping in the chat. Appreciate you. You know, we got the mix going. So you got the was this Americano and Ube, you know, from up top. So I got that joint. You're in Brazil? Oh, you're from Brazil. Are you saying you live in Brazil or you're from Brazil? You currently live there right now? I want to go there, man. I want to I would love to move to Brazil, you know? Look at these dogs running through. That's funny. I bet I'm just watching dogs in the park. You know? He was like, listen, let me go over here and take it. That's funny. Yeah. But are you currently living in Brazil, or are you just from Brazil? Where do you live now? What's going on? Or actually, don't dox yourself. My bad. Don't dox yourself. But obrigado. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for entering the chat. Thank you for being here. Maria, Alicia, where are you? Is it cold? Yeah, I'll be honest with you. It's been kind of cold. You know what I mean? The past couple of days for me. But as you know, hold on. Let me get out the way. You see that? The sunshine or whatever, like the sunlight in the sky. You know what I mean? It's really nice. It's decent. So it's like we'll have days where it's raining, and then we'll have days like this where like it's just been kind of nice and sunny. It's clear skies, I guess you would say, but it's still cold. So we haven't got like snow or anything. I'm still waiting for snow, but I don't think we're gonna get snow this year, man. If we get snow, it's probably not gonna stick. It's probably just gonna be coming through the sky, pause, and then like that's it. It's just not even gonna stick, bruh. So we're gonna see. But yeah, it's cold over here, man. I couldn't do the conversion for you. I know you guys got Celsius and shit. I don't even know my conversions. Your name is Mary in English, but what's your real name? Is it Maria? If it's Maria, we're just gonna say Maria. We're gonna say the real names, you know. You don't have to accommodate the English speaking people all the time, you know. As someone who was born and raised speaking English, I'm not English and I'm not even from England, so a lot of times I like learning everybody else's language. You know what I mean? I don't feel the need to. I like meeting people halfway. You know what I mean? Like every time I meet some Habesha people, Ethiopian or Eritrean, I always mess around with them. I just say Tanish Tanish, and then they laugh at me. They're like, "Nah, there's no way, there's no way." And I was like, "Nah, I'm just joking around. I only know a few words. That's all I know." I like joking around with people, you know. So sometimes when I say, even when I go to what do you call this shit? Do you think my name is difficult? No, it's not difficult at all. Maria Alicia Barbosa. That's easy. That's easy work, man. That shit sounds Spanish, but you know, I don't know if that's Portuguese or not. I couldn't even tell you. I just, Spanish is probably like easy for me because we already got the accent and a couple words already, so that shit easy. Man, let's try to break that joint out, man. We gotta bring that thing out from boom. The bird. That's the wrong one. Hold on. I'm gonna pop that joint open. Now your name ain't difficult at all, man. That's easy work, realistically. You got the easiest name. If it's a Spanish sounding name, it's really easy. I got a friend, she's from Brazil too, man. Shout out to I ain't gonna say her real name, but she's got a really Latin name. She look hella white. She probably is, but you forget that, like, even though she's from there, she's pretty much Latin or whatever. And like, or you know what I'm trying to say. You know, everybody's all mixed up in Brazil. Brazilu. Brajurujin des. You know, hey, I was at the fucking food truck and they speak Spanish. I almost said, because I wanted some green sauce. I almost said kudasai. I was like, oh shit, I almost spoke Japanese at the fucking Spanish food truck. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. It's because I think my name is from the United States. Your name is not that difficult at all. Maria Alicia Barbosa. Let me know if I'm saying that correctly. Cute flowers, cutie flowers, dog. What's going on? What's going on with you? Am I saying that right? Cute flower 8? Let me know if I'm saying that correctly. You know? Let me know if I'm saying that correctly. You know, let me know if I'm pronouncing your username correctly, if I'm doing things right. You know, I'm just chilling right here. You know, I'm about to relight the cigar. Minito, hermano, what's going on? Yo, brother, what's going on? Oye, hermano. I got so many languages in my head. Sometimes I be forgetting. I be mixing shit up. Oye, hermano. Or hola. What do I say? What do I say? ¿Cómo estás? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't know, bro. I'm knowing a little bit. Spanish is a little bit easier, but I'm not that fluent. And I wish I was fluent. I speak all languages. You speak all the languages, and me, I don't speak that many languages. I only speak, like, realistically, I only speak English fluently. That's the only one I speak fluently. But I be knowing a little bit here and there. You know what I'm saying? I know a little bit of things here and there, man. Minito, what's going on, man? What's going on that side of the world, man? What's going on your side of the map? Talk to me, bro. Let me know how you living, man. We're gonna spark up. You know, I got the leftover cigar from earlier this morning. Thank you for the warm welcome. Yes, sir, broski. Yes, sir, man. It's good to see and hear from you, man. I don't know. I can't remember last chat. I think there was one chat. I think it was towards the end. I feel like you dropped in, and I was like, damn, I'll be missing out sometimes. Like sometimes I'll sit there and I'll stream throughout the day, and then I'll can I speak Arabic? No, I don't speak Arabic. I feel like I know a few words, but I wouldn't know how to use it or the context of flower. So forgive me for that. I'm trying to think, man. There's a lot of my friends have Arabic names, so or let me think. Yeah, they do actually. Actually, they do. Like my friend Wahid, Free Wahid, man, my guy from Baltimore. You know, that's not the name he was born with, but my guy Wahid, Free Wahid, man. He doing 25. He probably got about 20, 18 more years left to do, locked up. But you know, we gonna see my guy soon, man. I gotta write him another letter. I'm over here fronting. I'm over here bitching around. I need to write my man a letter. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Let him know, man, that he got love. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit like that. You can speak Arabic. Yeah, my man's name. There's a lot of different names because I know Wahid is like the chosen one or the one loved by God or something like that. There's a lot of other couple names like that. Like damn, I be forgetting the names, dog. Arabic and shit. Hold on, let me think about this. Cause it got different names. You know, like Jama. Jama's more. That's like, you know, because my name is James, but the original is Jama. And then you got Joseph. Joseph, the original is Yusuf. You know, little shit like that. But I don't know if that's necessarily Arabic, but I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I be knowing the names and shit, but I couldn't do the translations. But you know, if we speak in peace, is it still? If we saying peace, if you're saying hello, is it still salam? Do we still say salam? I know, like with greeting other Muslims, it's like salam alaikum, but I don't know necessarily if salam is peace because, like, you know, I speak to some Ethiopian people and Eritrean people, and they're majority Christian, but they will sit there and say salam as a greeting, as a hello, like peace. They, you know, you begin with peace all the time, right? In my own language, salamat is thank you. So that's also giving thanks. So giving thanks and having a sense of peace. Also, I heard that, like, there's another translation in Hindi and Indonesian, and it has something to do with expenses and something being expensive. How's it going? Hey. And so it's like it has something to do with that, but it's like this all relative. It's like it's Indonesia, India, Philippines. They have the very similar. I don't know what the word is here, linguistics. It'd be like linguistics, right? And then like the salamat is like thanks, peace, expenses, expensive, um, or like exuberant or some shit. I don't know the exact whatever. Because like if you think about the Taj Mahal is like you know what I'm saying? What's the word? Taj Mahal is like the expensive thing that the you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know. Like that's what I'm saying. Like so that's why sometimes when I say I know words, I know it based off of association. I couldn't speak the language to you fluently. Like I couldn't converse with you, but I just be knowing certain shit based off of, like, I talk to certain people, I swap notes, I start connecting the dots. I'm like, damn, this is probably how these people travel from here, boop, 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 and over there. And that's just how I start remembering shit. But the more I start studying shit, I'm about to be a monster out here. I'm gonna just be traveling the world speaking every language. And after I speak every language, I'm gonna eat every food. That's the plan. They joint hot. Fuck. God damn. That's where I'm at with it. Let me know if that makes sense, Flower. Like I just be putting shit together like that. The whoomp and the womp, you know? But yeah, we got that. Like I said, we was smoking cigars and drinking coffee all day, man. Today's a day of work, man. Fuck everything else. We gonna work today. Put some work in. You know what I'm saying? Hit up on live stream, get them numbers up like usual, and then say what's up to people. Spread some positivity, good energy. You know. I also want to, I didn't really speak on it too much last stream because it was kind of like here and there. But rest in peace to my homie Sahil. I just thought about him this morning. I was thinking about my homie Sahil, man. He got murdered down in the Bay Area. I was just thinking about him. I was like, damn, bro. I could throw on the Mets joint, the Mets hat. I threw on the San Francisco 49ers hat because he was a Niners fan. So I just wore this hat for him today. I was just thinking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him. To my understanding, he got murdered down there. And, there's times where, like, again, I'm only hearing it through the rumors. I'm only hearing through the rumors that he got murdered. But I'm hoping, I don't have no closure. If I'm being honest, I don't have much closure there. So sometimes I wish that he'll just pop back up and then he'd be like, nah, I never died. And like sometimes I think about that stuff, But to my understanding, I think he's dead. So I was thinking about him today. That's it. I just thought about my friend today. That's it. And then I started thinking about him. I was like, you know what, man? Shit, these people didn't get a chance to live their life to the fullest and hustle to the fullest. So I was like, hold on, I gotta wake up and do something too. You gotta wake up and get on the live stream. Gotta wake up, do the 1, 2, 3, and then sit there and just make some money or whatever, making it happen. My name, well, on the YouTube channel, just go by Bane. It says Cinco Bane, but just call me Bane for now. But yeah, just call me based off the channel, bro. Bane is easier. Oh wait, okay. I thought we had the bumblebee up in here. I was like, damn, scared of that. I'm scared of the bees sometimes. They're not even torched up, man. I didn't even torched up. That's crazy. Hold on. But yeah, Flower, where are you originally from, if you don't mind me asking? Let me know that. We're gonna pick up where we left off, man. Pick up right where we left off, man. But that's what my days is looking like. I got nothing but time. So if I ain't doing this, matter of fact, you don't know. Oh, you don't even know where you're from. Are you goofy now? What's going on? But yeah, man, what I'm about to do in the morning is I gotta check on shit. I gotta check the schedules. Cause if it's still like sunny skies like this, clear skies, I'm about to be hitting them parks, do that morning basketball, you know what I'm saying, playing basketball in the morning, just get some energy, get the blood flowing. I'm gonna go deep, pause, and just sit there and hit the courts. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go south because last time I did some shit, I went north. So shout out to the north end. But we going to the south end now. Shout out to the south end, bro. And then we gotta hit the West Seattle one time. You need to go? Oh, all right, bro. There it is. I appreciate you dropping in. There it is, though. He said, I gotta go. But yeah, man, we out here. You already know, man. We got the Romeo y Julieta. Romeo y Julieta. This is that Cedro. I forgot what it was called already. I had the little paper. Hold on, man. I might still have the paper or the little wrapper. We might have the wrapper. Yep. Cedro Deluxe. Deluxe. We got that joint going. And we had the coffee. So earlier we had the white mocha. Now we got the Americano, and ube. So the ube cano. That's what they call it. I'll be finding my spots, man, but I don't spoil. I don't share them. That's my issue. I'm like, I can't be trusting. I can't be trusting people. I also can't be doxing people. Gotta be careful, man, because people take advantage of a good situation. It's been happening sometimes, man. I got my little spot right here, and then they over here try to ransack that shit. That's messed up. That's messed up, man. It's good people working hard in this country, and then they want to mess with them. That shit, that don't sit well with me. All type of negative stuff happening. I had a friend text me the other day. They were just checking on me, like, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're not losing your mind with this crazy world. Man, I had to sit there and be like, you know what, man? That's a beautiful thing, man. I saw the text like a day late, and I just responded like, man, that's crazy, man. But that's love, because we'll sit there and talk with each other randomly. We'll call each. I might have to call my guy. Hey, man, after the damn live stream, I had to call him. I gotta call him, bro. So there it is. You said you like ducks. What's going on, man? Hey, since you like ducks, you should combine the weekends, man. I do the plastic duck simulator. I don't know if you played that game too, but I do that stuff on Saturdays. But that's if I have time. That's if I have good connection, man. I like to let the live stream run in the background. I need better Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi at the house ain't that great. The one that I use on the weekends is free because the place that I'm at, it's decent. You know what I mean? It's decent, but it gives me recording space in quiet areas. So that's what. Look that up. Do you have? Let me know if you have Steam. Like if you have Steam for PC. It's a game. It's a video game, and it's called Plastic Duck Simulator. It's just all it is just rubber duckies falling inside of a pool. I let that run in the background like a cozy live stream, man. So that's all I do sometimes. And in the background, I'm just doing my own recording. So I make sure I make that happen. But let me know if that's something you're into. I don't know, man. Let me know. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm drinking through this kind of. Sorry. Oh, you don't have it? You have PC? Do you have Steam, or what game system do you have? If you look up look up the different stores on your game systems if you have any. You know what I mean? It might be on. If you have PlayStation, it might be on there. If you have, I feel like Switch has it. Nintendo Switch has to have it. I'm trying to think what else. I'm pretty sure it's on all platforms. I don't think it's like Steam exclusive. You have two computers. Yeah, if you look up Steam, man, look up Steam. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like an app where it just gives you all these different games. It's pretty much just a distributor. But look that up, man. That's all it is. But right now, man, we're just chilling right here. We're just chilling right here. I'm just chilling in the park right now. It hasn't been too cold, but I've also been layered up. I've been wearing layers today, and I'm not as cold as I usually am, which is a good thing. I should probably wear my layers more often. I need to wear more layers more often. Yeah, no, there was a baby passing by, so I didn't want to blow smoke while the baby was walking past. There was another lady earlier in the morning or in the afternoon. She had a stroller, and I was like, oh shit, I felt bad. So I told her I was sorry, but I gotta look where the smoke is going. I gotta follow. You love the shirt? Check this out, man. All right, let me stand up for you. Check this out, man. I'm gonna stand up real quick. You see this right here? This is Solarin, man. If you get a chance, look them up. Sularin. Sularin. It's Solarin's merch. If you look up online, you'll find a Solarin on YouTube and Twitch. And I usually watch him on Twitch. But look up Solarin. It's my guy. So he got his own merch store. He got his own products. He got hoodies. I think he has t-shirts. He's got hoodies, stickers, magnets. He's got, yep, there you go. Yep, you spelled it correctly. You spelled it exactly correctly. Yeah, look him up on Twitch and YouTube. Tell him I sent you. And just, he might, he streams every now and again. He streams like 4 times a week. And yeah, he sells his own merch. If you go through his links, he sells his own merch. He's got hoodies, magnets, stickers. You got ceramic mugs. I think he even put out some wrapping paper. Look that shit up, man. So I've been, I was wearing the blue hoodie the other day. I had the blue hoodie. I was at work. Yeah, bro, I was repping that shit. Go buy his merch. Go buy a hoodie. Go get a hoodie, man. It's actually a really good quality hoodie. Like, I don't know, man. I'm trying to like not wash it so much, if that makes sense. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm just being mindful of the usage. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the park, my guy. I'm at the park, man. Where you at? You asking me questions. Where you at? Yeah, I'm just at the park, man. Yeah, just airing it out. You at the house? Yeah. Man, the world is my oyster, man. You heard that before? But no, I spend time like this, man. Days like this, days off. I just get out there, spend time outside, man. Just try to get as much fresh air as possible. Enjoy fresh air as possible. I don't know if I ever move from here, which I'm planning to do. I never want to go anywhere that has terrible air. What kind of shit is that? Or terrible faucet water. You know what I'm saying? Sink water, your shit got to be clean at least, man. Give me some clean water. Clean water and fresh air, man. I can't go backwards, man. Why would anyone go backwards? That's how I feel. Welcome back, Omar. What games do I have? Actually, right now I got a lot of RPG stuff, man. I play a lot of RPGs. I just got done doing a live stream for Cassette Beast. Cassette Beast is like a what's it called? A 2-on-2 or like a two hero thing. It's kind of like Pokemon, but then you get to transform into the actual beast, if that makes sense. And then you get what do you call this? What do you call this, man? You get I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's its own thing. You're stuck on an island. You're monster taming, you're beast taming or whatever, and you get to transform into the beast that you get to tame and shit like that. But it's a fun game. I like it. And then the other one is I've been playing Octopath Traveler, so you might see those come out every Saturday and Sunday. Moonstone Island, I already completed the gameplay. However, those are coming out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I got a couple other videos coming out. It's just you and Omar watching. It might just be, bro. And I'll tell you what, even if there's 0 people watching, I will still talk to myself. That's the thing about me, man. Because the thing is, people will click on the video for the playback. I say this all the time. People click on the video from the playback, and then sometimes they just let the audio run, whatever. People just do shit like that for me, and I appreciate it. But I appreciate you guys being here live. You know what I mean? I'm happy to talk to anyone live. I'm just chilling here live. Let me check my notifications real quick. Hold on. I got that affirmation, man. Reminding me every so, just like every time I open that joint, it be there. All right, what about now? Can you hear me now? I bet. Let me know if you can hear me now. I think that should be on. Oh, you can? Okay. Yeah, that happens sometimes with the mic, man. So I appreciate you letting me know. Because I hate when I'm just speaking and it just be silent, man. Got little bugs up in this joint. You got to blow the smoke still. There you go. We're living all right, though, man. We're doing all right today. You know? Yeah. It's like that. It's like that some days you feel like this. You know? Just like this. Favorite food? Man, that's a good question. That's a good question, actually, right now. I gotta think about that, man, because I like a lot of different foods. That's the problem, man. What's your favorite food, man? What's your favorite food? Let me know yours, and that might jog a memory of something I like. How about that? Because it's tough right now, man. When I was a kid, I used to always love like noodles and shit, like chow mein. But the older I get, I like a little bit of everything, man. You like noodles? You like noodles? That's funny. Um, but yeah, it's just like I like noodles too. But it's like a lot of times when I go out to eat, I'll try different shit. So there's different types of noodles. But then there's also like if I get try some. Yeah. All right. Let me know. Let me know if it's good now. Let me know if we back. Sometimes it does that. Let me know if it's back. Good. You got it. Okay. Yeah, I was saying like all I was saying was sometimes the burgers, man, like I haven't had there's a specific burger spot I go to. Sometimes the burgers are good, but then I go there a lot. So I was like, let me slow down. And then when I haven't went back yet, but if I know if I go back, I'm gonna like say this is my favorite food. So it really depends on what I haven't had in a long time, and then if I've had it. And then sometimes if I go out to eat food and I enjoy it with people, then that's a thing too. But lately, I ain't gonna lie, man, it's kind of hurts my heart a little bit. There's times where like I'm not able to enjoy food with people as much as I'd like to. It's kind of weird, and it's like I'm starting to lose a bit of a you know what I'm saying, whatever for life right now, man. Sometimes like things just be tasting good because I know they're good, but I just be in my own head sometimes. You know, when I'm trying to have a good time or just enjoy people's company, it's kind of hard right now, and I just kind of zone out. I find myself zoning out when I hang out with people, so I get worried about myself sometimes. But I'm trying to self care as much as I can. Take care of the soul, take care of the mind, etc. Days like this, man, is good for the body. Sometimes I reflect too much when I'm in the city. Live tomorrow? Yeah, I might be live tomorrow, man. I try to. The thing is, if I wake up early, I'm gonna try to catch the bus. I'm gonna go down south, see if I can hit up this basketball court. And if I hit up the basketball court in time, I might go live stream some basketball or something. I low key could do it tonight, man. Might have to do what I need to do. You know, but I'll see, man. If you come around, man, you might see me live stream. And then if you come around on the weekend, you might see me do the thing. You're in Canada. Hey, shout out to Canada, man. Shout out to Canada, man. It's a great place to live, if we're being honest. Great place to live, man. Shout out to Canada. All right, man. Take it easy. You know what I mean? Don't let me hold you, man. Don't let me hold you. But yeah, I'm just chilling here, man. I'm gonna be chilling here till it's all said and done. All right, man. Hey, take it easy, bro. All right, Ducks. My guy, Ducks. But yeah, I've been thinking about that, man. Like Canada was another option for me too. Canada and or Vancouver specifically, because I had been there at least twice. Twice or three times? No, twice. I want to say twice. I think first time I went was with a friend, and then second time I went was with the same friend, and then his wife. So that was a cool little trip, a little day trip. I'm no longer friends with them because I just there's certain people in my life, man. Like I say, I can't spend time with them. Like if some people want to live their life a certain way, and I'm already like, bro, you're bringing me backwards, and you're not even about that. I can't even mess with you, man. But I try to. A lot of times, I don't even have the conversation with people, man. I don't even get the chance to have the conversation with them. I'm just like, listen, man, I'm out. You got time to be having this stressful ass conversation. You know what I'm dealing with. That's what they say when they say protect your peace, man. I'm gonna put that out to the universe and everybody that needs to hear that. Protect your peace, no matter what. That's the end of the coffee right there. Might be Dunzo right there. You know, chat is what it is too. You know, chat is what it is too. So we gonna push it for the next 7. Like I said, anybody drop in the chat and fuck with me, just say what's up, man. I'm gonna be here chilling right here. I'm gonna be chilling right here. Rob, hey Rob, what's up? You see that? You see it, Rob? Rob, what's up? You know what that is? Yeah, what's that? 29? Hold on. 29. Wait a minute. Yep, 29. You know what it is? What's up, Rob? We repping it today, man. Niners hat today. Yeah. 29. Yes, sir, man. Super Bowl 29, right? Man, I threw on my Niners hat today. I don't know if you were here. Hey, I'm gonna keep the. Let me know if you can still hear me on the mic. I'm gonna just throw this away. But I this morning, man, I got the whole burgundy fit. But I was thinking to myself, I was like, man, I could throw on the burgundy New York Mets joint to make it all match and be hella extra with the burgundy. But then I was thinking about like last night and also this morning a little bit. My friend who passed away, He's from the Bay Area. He's from like Patterson or some shit. But he passed away, so I was thinking about him, and I was like, man, I'm gonna have to wear the hat for him, man, because he was a big Niners fan, and he died last year. So I was just thinking about him. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put the hat on, man. So that was that. But yeah, how you been, man? What's going on? What's going on? Shout out to the Yay area. And it was funny because this morning, like the way things lined up, it's kind of random, but like the way shit lined up was like I thought about him for a little bit, and I started thinking like, man, we gotta, it's been a while since we did some live stream and put some work in. And I was also listening to a La Russell interview, so it was all Bay Area energy. And then the night before, we were like me and the family were watching Marshawn Lynch his podcast. So it's just like, Bay Area was just like the energy was there. You know what I'm saying? I've been yeah, you've been okay. I've been what's it called? I worked on Tuesday, and then I have a whole bunch of time off, so I'm trying to do as many live streams and maybe work out a little bit. In the next coming days, I might do a couple basketball live streams because I've been dribbling this little, what do you call this shit? In the Lab. So there's a brand called In the Lab. They got a silent basketball that you can dribble around the house. And I've been dribbling that around the living room. I was like, I need to go out to the fucking court. I need to stop being annoying in the fucking living room and just go outside, because I just need to go outside and fucking shoot a basketball on a real hoop. The little ledge that I'm shooting at in the living room, the little height thing is like about 8 feet or 9 feet tall. So it's not even that tall, but it's like 8.5 feet. Am I doing the math right? I think it's about that tall. So I'm touching the ceiling easy. In the living room is wild. Yeah, it's a silent basketball, so it's like I don't know how to explain it. If you look up In the Lab, it's like this little ball. It's like the same shape and everything. Has a decent weight, but it's like you can palm it and squeeze it, pause. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's really quiet though. But people just use it to work on the dribbling. Like people who just can't help but like, oh, I gotta, people just dribble the air in the living room and shit. People will microwave food for like 1 minute and then you start like air dribbling. But now you have a ball that you can kind of just sit there and play with in the living room. Pause. But yeah, man, it's people are just trying to watch TV, and then I'm just on the side just dribbling the fucking ball because I'm bored, or like I'm waiting for food in the microwave or something. Like I'm just like sometimes we'll just be listening to podcasts or comedy, and I just can't help but like I gotta just move a little bit. I can't sit still for too long, man. If I'm sitting still, I'm either live streaming or like I'm recording a fucking video, like a video game thing. So that's the thing, man. But I hope you've been good, man. I've been trying to utilize all my time right now to just be productive, But the past couple of days, I've been trying to balance out like going to sleep, man. I've been needing some rest. My body was telling me like, yeah, you kind of need to lay down for a little bit and just I was forcing myself to take naps. Little 5-minute power naps were helping out, but I was like, yeah, I kind of need to rest the body a little bit. If it ain't work, it's always something. It's always something else, even if it's not work. So. But yeah, I work. That's what I was saying. I work Tuesday, and then I go back to work on Thursday. So, or not tomorrow, but like next week. So that's why I got like 9 days off. So we're having like a weird thing at our job right now where they're pretty much closing down everything, and then they're reopen next week, but like later next week. So we had one last day to do like last minute cleaning and organizing, and then yeah, man, it's like, oh man, I thought I was only going to get 1 day out of 2 weeks, but I'm able to get 1 day per week. So it kind of sucks that the pay's getting docked, but everybody's going through it. Even the people who work 5 days a week only get 1 day a week or some shit, one or two. But I'm taking what I can get, taking what I can get, man. But yeah, bro. I was wondering if you're going to show up in the chat. I was like, man, I got the Niners joint on. I wonder if Rob's going to drop in and then peep the Niners joint. Because, I got all the NFC West hats. I even ordered the Super Bowl ones for my dad and my brother too. And it's funny because my dad was like, or no, NFC champions or whatever. And then he was like, oh, don't order that shit, man. Just wait till after the Super Bowls. I'm getting both. I'm going to get both of that shit. I don't care. You dig? You know me, man. I don't like, the tier system of like what I root for. It goes Seahawks, Jaguars, and then it goes NFC West and then underdogs. You know what I'm saying? So if any of those, whatever make it, that's who I root for, in that order. So even if my team don't make it, I always have something to root for. But I don't know, man. We'll see. I gotta a coworker, this dude was making a bet on certain commercials. That's just crazy. He's like, bro, you can make a bet on anything. He said, I bet that a certain commercial will play during the Super Bowl. And I was like, that's funny as hell. So if it plays, I think it pays him like, or yeah, if a certain commercial plays, I forget which one it is. I think it's like Zyn, like the chewing gum or something. He said if that plays, he gets like $500 or some shit. I'm like, why wouldn't they play it? I'm sure they will. That's a funny ass bet. I'm gonna be sad if they don't play it because that means he ain't paid. But I'm pretty sure he'll get paid. But yeah, man. Yeah, I've been trying to do all right, man. I think days like this where we're still getting some sunlight and some clear skies. I'm trying to take advantage of it. Like, I woke up in the morning because it was hella bright in my window, and I was like, "Hold on, let me get out the way." Bam! You see how blue that shit is? It's hella nice right now, man. I'm blocking the view, but it's hella nice. Like the sun is setting ahead of me, but behind me it's still looking like this. For some reason, when I block the view, it just whatever. I don't know why it does that. Shit, I might just sit sideways, bro. I'm gonna be sitting sideways on some Paul Wall shit. Sun staying out. I know, man. That's a good feeling. It's a really good feeling. Pause. And it's like it's funny because I want to sit there and enjoy this as much as possible, man. I want to sit there and get as much sunlight and fresh air as possible right now. It's funny because I want to say last night or like the day before, no, late afternoon yesterday it was raining and shit, and now it's like this. So yeah, I had smoked a cigar in the morning, man, and I was sitting there with the other coffee, and now I got the second one. It was like Americano mixed with some ube and shit. That shit was bomb. It was real good. And then I was like, let me just finish this off. Pause, man. Hey, man, I gotta slow down. But yeah. Oh shit, I got Ash. Damn. I heard the dog. Yeah, man. I'm trying to get better with I thought about like I think tomorrow morning if I wake up in time, like because I woke up early this morning and I kind of sat there for a little bit before I went back to sleep, but I realized I could have took that time to just get ready, prepare, and then I could have went out and played basketball, and I might do that tomorrow morning if I get the chance. So we'll see how I feel. I had 2 coffees today, so I'm assuming I'm gonna stay up and play video games. You know what I mean? Just record some shit. I'm trying to knock out one of these gameplays so I can move on to the next thing and just keep moving on to the next thing. Trying to play more. I've been playing a lot of these obviously turn-based RPGs, which is up my alley. That's like what I'm into, but you know, I've been trying to get better with just playing more active hand kind of games, especially when I'm like live. Cause cassette beast, man, like you're running around and doing shit, but I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to just keep the hands moving. Like when I played Silk Song. Silk Song was tough though. The game was fucking me up. Everybody got PTSD. Everyone that beat that game, even people who quit. There's one streamer. I need to message him next time. If he goes live tonight, I need to message him and be like, "Hey man, did you ever finish Silk Song?" I'm pretty sure he did, but he might have just gave up and had a break on it because there's a couple levels where you just die for an hour straight. It's fucking wild. That's literally how they designed that shit. But yeah, I'm trying to keep the energy right. Some of them games you play are different. Yeah, they different, man. They different. I mean, I think I stick more to the. I've always been an RPG person though, ever since I was a kid. Like I'll stick to the Pokemons and the Dragon Quest and shit because the only reason why I got into Dragon Quest as a kid is because the artist for Dragon Quest is Akira Toriyama, which is obviously the artist and writer for Dragon Ball Z. So we were already into the game. We were like, oh shit, this is crazy. This is some Dragon Ball Z characters with swords and shit. So we were playing that shit since we were kids. But Pokemon, obviously Pokemon. But then I started branching out a little bit. Yeah. And it's funny, man. I always say like sports games and fighting games, I was trash at, but in real life, I was always good at athletics. So I don't know if that makes sense. Whereas like in real life, I sit there and I got the stamina to keep up in sports. And then like when I played Fight Night, I was trash at Fight Night. I was like, bro, this ain't like real boxing though. In real boxing, I can keep going, but and Fight Night, I was trash. I was getting fucked up. I was like, damn, bro, I can't play sports games. I can play real sports, but I can't do sports games. That shit fucked me up. And I played like Street Fighter and what's up, Mortal Kombat and shit. I was all right, because I would just spam the uppercut. I spam the low kick and the uppercut, and if I had Baraka, it's over. But even then, I just be cheating. But I need a man. If I get better connection at the house and whatever, I'm gonna try to do Smash Bros or something. That game is tough, especially online. UFC's. I heard that shit's hard to play too, man. Like I had a cousin. I think the first UFC game that ever came out back in like 20 was that 09 or 2010 or some shit. One of the first UFC games, man. He was showing us that shit. That shit was tough. Cause we used to play SmackDown. We used to play SmackDown as kids, and SmackDown was like if you have like what is that shit? Intermediate or easy mode, it's easy. You know what I'm saying? But and then I would always use Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar's like he's strong as shit, so he's just beating everybody usually. But then UFC, it's like just hella mechanics. You know, just hella mechanics. And then your character has to have good stats. Otherwise, you're getting fucked up too. Well, yeah, soundtrack, Fight Night soundtrack, and then the old NBA Live soundtracks. That used to be the shit as a kid. And then I remember I ran to one of my friends. I don't know if he's dead, but shout out to my friend Tremaine. Any game you gave him, any game you put in front of him, because I would just talk shit to him, and then he would come by the house and he would beat me at every fucking game. I said, bro, how the fuck? And we started realizing like he's a savant at games. He's a savant at games. He's a savant at chess. He was a savant at freestyle rapping. He was a savant at creating music. But he couldn't handle like regular life, so he was just like homeless, man. So I don't know if that motherfucker dead. He ain't never hit me up or responded to me about shit. He kept telling me he's gonna pay me back. I was like, bro, you don't gotta pay me back, man. Just take the money and just take care of yourself. But I don't even know what the fuck going on with him, man. Hopefully somebody took care of him right now. But that dude's a savant at games. That like he helped me realize I was like, yeah, there's different levels to this shit. I'm gonna just stick to some fucking RPG. Hey, let me know if we back. Let me know if we back. Damn. Let me know if it's back, man. My bad, my bad. That's been going on the whole live stream. I'm sad about that. I don't know if we back, Rob. And we back. But I was saying my friend, he was cooking me at Madden 05. We used to have Madden 05. We had NBA 05 also, but Madden 05, I thought it was good because I thought I was just doing like little trick plays and shit. This dude played on a whole fucking level. He was a savant. That shit was different. And I told you, man, the final score was like 3-50 or 6-50 or some shit. Like he was just cooking me. And like I said, when I told him to come by the house, I was talking shit like, hey, let's run a game, let's try it. And then we played Capcom versus SNK. I would just spam certain moves. Funny as hell, man. But yeah, I'm trying to like play more. What's it called? It's like fun and adventurous games because I think I grew up playing all the popular games back then. You know, all the GTA's and the what do you call that shit? State of Emergency, GTA's, Halos. Fuck, Custom Robo was the shit too because you run around with the robots shooting each other up. Just all that crazy shit. But I'm like, yeah, I gotta get back to a little bit of. I gotta mix it up a little bit. You know, I gotta get back to my RPGs. I gotta catch up on that. Cause that's my main thing. That's my main course, man. Let me see something. It should be all right, let me know, man. I'm gonna be chilling, man. Oh damn, hell of the speech went away. Let me know, my guy. I appreciate you dropping in though. I'm just chilling right here, you know, till we hit the marks. My bad, bro. I don't know. I don't know what's the last thing you heard. I don't know what the last thing you heard was. I don't know what the last thing you heard was, but yeah, hopefully what I'm saying makes sense. Yeah. Shout out to whoever. Damn. Shout out to whoever dropped in and hit me with the like, man. People have been doing that all day. I appreciate it, man. That's all I can really say. I'm trying to show you these blue skies. I'm trying to show you these blue skies right here. Yeah, that might be a sign to shut it down though too. You know, trying to show you the thing right here, the blue skies and what's left of it. Let me show you this, man. While we at it. Bam. Oh shit. You see that? It's kind of setting right there. You kind of see it in the background. Let me kind of tilt it. So it looked kind of nice in the camera, but that's what it's looking like behind the sun is setting to the west. Bam. We got this park over here. Busy street right there. That's right across MLK. Right across that big street right there. That's MLK. And it's you get to see the clouds look like orange and peach with the sunset. Man, beautiful time to be alive. What can I say? We're getting down to the roach here. We're getting down to the roach. I probably will cut it off around the hour mark because what do you call this? What do you call this? What was I gonna say? Oh man, I skipped Taco Tuesday twice, and I'm sad about that. But I was also saving money. But I don't know, man. I got money to spend this week, but I don't know if I need to. I don't know if I should. What's up? What's up with this car? Oh, it's a red light. Traffic jam right here. Yeah. I'm gonna just keep flipping the mic, man. All right, I'm gonna just keep doing that. Oh shit, it's starting to tilt on me. It might be also because the pressure of the phone, like the weight of the phone on top of the mic attachment, is probably creating this. I don't know. It might be turning the shit off. I don't know. It's like at an angle. Let me go upright. I'm gonna go upright. That way it's a little better. But I'm sad, bro. It's been happening all stream. You know, it's been happening all stream, man. It's been happening all stream. But I don't know. I'm trying to. I don't got work for a whole week. Kind of sucks, but I might go to Portland. I don't know if you caught that in the beginning of the stream. I might go to Portland and do some Beyblade down there with some of the friends and the homies down there. Get back in the PDX scene, man. Shout out to those guys. That might be one of my final hoorahs. It's one of my final hoorahs right there. Throw some music over it, like I do with the other vlogs. Matter of fact, it's Wednesday night. Hold on, man. It's Wednesday night. There might be a vlog tonight at 6 p.m. I'm pretty sure. I might have to do this, man. I just took the whole mic off, man. At this point, I'll take off the mic the whole time, man. Fuck that. I'm gonna put that shit away. I'm gonna just take the whole mic off, man. Let me know if you can hear me now. I'm sorry, man. It might just be a here. Let me see something. I don't know if that's better, man. I just took off the whole microphone at this point. That's crazy. There's another there's a couple streamers I've seen on live stream, man. They were talking muted the whole time. So it's a weird thing that's been happening to a lot of people. At least with the phone streams. Give me a second, I might do this. All right, man, we're gonna see. I took out the mic. Let's see if that's a little better or not, man. I really gotta hit the cut and piss. That's the sad part. Damn. Yeah, let me do that. I might have just ended because ain't nobody really there. I might just end it right there, man. There it is, man. For those that came through, I love y'all, appreciate y'all, man. Peace. I gotta piss. I'm out.